Hey guys, how is it going today? Today we're going to be doing a ranking for heroes versus villains, and ranking who's the best hero for heroes versus villains. Now, I did not do BB90 or BB8 in my other video. I'm so sorry about it. So BB8 and BB90, if you do really play them, you just kind of like the droids in Star Wars. You really enjoy the Star Wars droids. So that's really the only reason I see really people playing them, honestly. So let's just move on to the ranking now. BB90. BB90 is coming in last. BB90 is just not. If you put them against BB8, if you have a good BB8 and a good BB90, like equally good, BB8 will just go up ahead. I'm pretty sure they have the same abilities, but BB8 just has it better. That's all I'm gonna really say. BB90, he's just got downgrade from B-Tech BB8. Let's move on to Chewbacca. Yes, I put him at 21st. If you're good with him, if you practice enough with him, you'll get really good. It's the same for every character. Even BB90, if you get good with him, you're gonna get good with him. You're gonna be really good. It's just, in my personal opinion, it's how hard and how long it's gonna take for me to get good with them. A disclaimer, you can see that sometimes I haven't even touched BB90 or BB8. It's because I have touched them. Yeah, that sounds wrong. No, that sounds wrong. I have played with them, it's just on a different account. On my PS4 one. But let's just move on. Chewbacca, I feel like heroes versus villains isn't the best, honestly. The only reason why he's not the best, it's just really his powers aren't that great, and like if you get good with him, you get good with him, of course. And the only really good thing about him that is like a main pro, you can shoot people like Darth Vader, like just like lightsaber heroes, lightsaber characters. They can't do anything about it because it's explosive. It's explosive. They can't like block it or anything, deflect it back. They can't. And let's go with an unpopular opinion, but of course it is my opinion. So Boba Fett. Yeah, I'm really bad. You're either really bad with him or really good. I'm one of the rare cases I'm really bad. Whenever I go to HPV, I probably see a Boba Fett and he's absolutely amazing, but I'm not at all. I'm garbage. And of course this is on how long would it take for me to get good, and how much kills I would probably average. It's just an unpopular opinion, but he's coming at 20th, not last, but it's not great either. It's not great, honestly. I see a lot of good ones, but this is my opinion. It's like how hard it is for me to play them. So BB90, he's the hardest one to play for me. Chewbacca, Boba Fett, so on and so forth, if you understand. Now let's move on. Now, you know, he's not far from BB90, he's not as far from his dark side, but BB90 is the B-Tech version of BB8. BB8 isn't the best. I've seen some people put him at 18th, but it's hard for me to play with him, honestly. I don't play good with the droids in this game, so it's like A. But it's way easier to play, I think, for BB8 than BB90. But they're not far off either. So BB8's quite hard to play with me a little bit. Yeah, you understand. Now let's an unpopular opinion. Yet again. But I'm gonna go with Versio. Honestly, I'm good with most Blaster heroes, like Leia, Han Solo, Lando. I'm pretty good with them, you know. Not with Iden. No. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing her name right. I don't play story modes. That's why I might not be like her, and I might not be as good. But hey, I just don't really like her and her abilities, honestly. Now let's move on. This might be weird, but I put in Finn. Finn, it's good if you're like in something like Galactic Assault, where your team needs you and you need a team supporter. Finn's the guy. But we're talking about HVV here, and Finn is just not good. I don't like his abilities in HVV. Honestly, all the sessions I go in HVV, it's just hard to play with him when I choose Finn. Now let's go with Ray. Ray, if you play with her for 5 days or so, if I play with her for 5 days, I'd get amazing at her. But it's just hard. Her abilities aren't hard to counter, and it's just quite easy. Let's move on to the next one. Popular opinion, Yoda. Yes, I put Yoda here, but I can't. I feel like Yoda is just a big no for me. A big no for me. The only reason I really see his fan Yoda is just that he can't block any other lightsabers. If there's loads of blasters, if he's against the blaster heroes, I'll put him higher. But it's just in Galactic Assault or something like that, he would be way better. But in this game about HVV, most people just pick lightsaber characters. To be fair, not many people actually do blaster heroes or blaster characters, and his L1 ability will just be completely useless because he can't absorb any bullets. It was just blaster bullets, what we call them. He can't. It's just gonna be really hard with him. Now let's move on. Captain Phasma. Captain Phasma. As I said, she's a really campy character. I can't play with campy characters. It's just like she's alright. I got a couple of good kills with her by counts. Cool kills, but it's just not for me. Not for me. She's just too campy. Now let's go to Lando. Now Lando, he's alright, but he's just not that special, honestly. Nearly every there's normally some bad blast heroes, but I'm putting Lando over here mostly because of his thermal. His thermal can really help if they don't have a thermal. If they don't have a Bossk in their team, it's going to be hard for them, honestly. And it's just going to be hard for them. Now, talk about Bossk. We're doing Bossk, yes, we're playing Bossk here. Bossk is alright if you know how to use the sniper. Good. You're going to be good with them. You're going to be amazing with them. But other than that, he is not great in HVP. He's just not great, honestly. The sniper is just, unless you're a blaster hero, is that just the point of having? If you know they're gonna choose blaster heroes, which you're never gonna know, you understand. But let's move on. Now, with this, I'm gonna go Kylo Ren. Kylo Ren's alright. You can pull people in, you can freeze them. It's alright, but he's just not that good for me. Honestly, he's just not my type to play with. but he's alright. Now, let's move on to Anakin. Anakin, sometimes you can be overpowered with him if you choose the right setup with him. You might just be a godly, honestly. But as I told you guys in the last video, you're just a button spammer, and you're probably new to the game. So people can probably find some easy ways to counter you. But if you're not new to the game, you can demolish everyone. Trust me. You can demolish every single person in the path. Now, Darth Maul. Darth Maul's quite a good player to pick, especially in maps with loads of gaps where you can push people off the map. He's pretty good, and he's quite a fast motion guy. You just kill someone, go, kill someone, go, kill someone, go. He's that kind of character, and he's pretty good. You just need to kind of learn with him. Now, General Grievous. General Grievous, really good, but I just feel like he's just not that good in HVV. And Galactic Assault, he can kill loads of people just as cool. He can kill so much people with the crawl, but it's just Han Solo. Now Han Solo is an amazing character to use if you know how to blast. If you know how to do a blast, if you have great aim, you probably do if you're Han Solo. You'll be godly with it because he has probably the best blast up weapon in the game. Leia is mostly a team player, but her shield is just useless. Unless you're going against other blaster characters, it's completely useless because the lightsaber characters just come in and absolutely destroy you. Now, Luke again is one of the best characters in the game, but it's just I'll prefer someone else, if you know what I mean. But Luke is probably one of the best light side heroes in the game. Now, I'm kind of tying this with these two, Obi-Wan and Luke. It's just it depends how you play. Now, Obi-Wan is a really defensive player, while Luke is more offense than defense. Obi-Wan can just defend himself so easily and just kill everyone. Luke, on the other hand, he kind of pushes them away. Obi-Wan pushes them away. They're both quite defensive characters, so I'm going to put them kind of in a tie. So, call it a tie for me. Now, if I am not mistaken, there's no light side heroes anymore. There's no more light side heroes to cover. And I'm pretty sure this is the top 3, if I'm not stupid. Emperor Palpatine, I can't lie, he's an annoying character. As I said, you probably bullied at a young age, so you have to do this. But I can't lie, he's a good character if you just don't really just stand there. You're gonna be good with him. But he's kind of hard to learn, but not at the same time. But I don't like playing him at all, even though he's easy to use and you just need to learn really movement. Darth Vader is second. A lot of people weren't expecting this. Darth Vader, he basically has no counters. He's amazing. And that's all I can really say with him. He has no counters, and his abilities are amazing as well. And I think you can all tell who is first, everybody. Count Dooku. Now, Count Dooku is godly in Heroes vs Villains. He's absolutely good. His abilities are really just lightsaber duels. He's godly if you pick the right cards and you're good with lightsaber characters. You're gonna be good with at HVV with Count Dooku. You're gonna be a god with them. That kind of just ends in the video. Honestly, like, subscribe, turn the notifications off if you don't want to miss more. So you don't miss more, of course. Share the video with your friends and comment down below your opinions. Or even send me a video. See you guys. Bye.